Hello everyone, thanks for tuning in to our next episode of Just Tiana with your girl Tiana Miller here. So today's discussion is going to be on how do I cope knowing that my family members, they all know what my lifestyle is about. I must say I am grateful, I'm thankful for the family that I have because for the majority of them they are supportive of me as a person, and because of that whatever decisions I make in life, as long as it's not detrimental to me as a person, then they are supportive and they are 100% behind me. You guys, in my first episode, I talked about losing my mom at the age of 12, and my dad was the only parent around. When he found out that, I was a transgender, we didn't talk for 6 months because he was disappointed. I don't know if he was, because we never really had the discussion as to why we didn't talk. I'm just assuming that I didn't know if he was afraid of people finding out that his son was now a transgender woman and that sort of thing. So I don't know if that's what he had fear. But after he found out, we didn't talk for 6 months, as I said, and little before the 6 months came to an end. One day he called me on my phone and he gave my sister the phone, and he was asking my sister the questions to ask me, and we indulged in an in-depth conversation. And by the end of that conversation, I remember saying to him that, you know what, regardless of whatever lifestyle I want to choose or whatever lifestyle I am a part of, you're still my parents, and that's the role you should take on as my parents. I don't want you to bash me. I don't want you to discriminate against me, because if you discriminate against me, what do you leave other members of society to do? And he said, you know what, you're so right about that. It's a lifestyle that I would not choose for myself, and I wouldn't have choose it for you if I had a choice. But you're still my child, and I want to be supportive of whatever you are. I want to be supportive of you as a person. And before you knew it, until this day, we have a very good relationship because we speak very often. He calls to find out if I'm okay and so forth. The other day we were conversing on the phone, and what he said to me that really opened my heart. He said that, that I haven't said this to you, but when you were in Jamaica, I wore that night. I had sleepless nights because I wondered, like, if somebody would come and attack you one day, or if I'll wake up and get a phone call that you're dead or you've been mobbed. And when he said that to me, I was like, okay then, but daddy never tell me that before. And that really touched me, saying that at least I had somebody who really cared about me. I had a parent, I had a male parent who cared about me, because in Jamaica, some parents are, supportive of their child who chooses a different lifestyle. But that's the female parent, so to speak. But the male parent is normally the ones who bash and who say, I don't want to see you, if I see you, I'm going to kill you, or I'm going to pay people to kill you. So hearing that from hearing that from my father, it had really touched me. The next question that was asked, if I plan to have a family. Yes, I plan to have a family, but I don't want to just have a family. I want to raise a family in a good with a good family structure. So as soon as I think I'm ready to raise one, then definitely you guys will know about that, because in my future videos you guys will see where I'll discuss more as to this family topic. My message or my advice to you guys out there now, members of the LGBT community, you guys need to stop bringing down each other, because it makes no sense. You guys need to live as one. You guys need to be unified and take on this task that you guys have, because it is a rough road. If you want to see the change, you guys have to be the change. And when you guys discriminate against each other, you only leave other members of society to just demolish you guys, and it's not good, it's not nice for you. And you don't know the negative things that you say about each other, how it belittles, your self-esteem or your self-confidence. So that you guys need to really stop it, because it doesn't pay off, it doesn't work it. I mean, why would I want to bring down somebody? Bringing down somebody is not going to make me any higher than them. It only shows that I am bad mind, I'm envious, and I'm not an adult, I'm not a mature person. That's exactly what it tells me about myself. Now, for the parents out there, if you have a child who seems different, just be supportive, because you don't know what is happening in your child's life. Sit and have a conversation. Be supportive. You don't know the psychological aspects of the child's life as to why they are like that, why they behave like that. So sit and have a discussion with them and be supportive, because if you discriminate against your own child, then you just need society to do the same. And I choose love, so I want you guys all to choose love. And thank you guys for tuning in to our next episode.